Hey Vector. Hey Google. Alexa. What's going on? Oh, my network is down. Well, we'll just use my good old dictionary. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Daniel here. Finally, we have the integration of Alexa with our little robot Vector. I have a list here of 6 questions I'm going to ask, and we will compare Vector to Google Home and Alexa Echo Dot. Before I do so though, 2 things I want to mention. There are of course differences between the 3, like for example faces, personalities, design, voices, but there are mainly 2 big differences. The first one is that Vector can move, these cannot. I know it's obvious, but that's a huge difference. Second difference, Vector costs around $200 US. Sometimes he is on sale for $175, $180. These 2 devices go between $20 and $30 US. So basically there's a ratio of 6 or 7 between the 2. So that means as an assistant, for one Vector, you could get 6 of these devices. So in your home, every room basically would have an assistant. So that's a huge difference also. So I'm going to move my camera closer so you can listen to the voices as I ask my questions. I chose my questions carefully, so we'll see what happens. No power. I guess I'll read a book again. So guys, as you can see, I'm now connected to Vector, and there is something new here. Look at this, Amazon Alexa in the things to try. So I have of course Echo Dot here, and I have Vector. So we're going to see what's going to happen when you have 2 in the same room also at the same time. So Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:06 a.m.
This is interesting. Echo Dot reacted, but he did not give me any answer. Vector did. So that's interesting. Now let's see if he reacts to the good old usual Vector. Hey Vector. Yes, he does. Now look at this here. So he does react to both now. Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Monday, December 17th.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, now if I go to settings, I just want to check something. In preferences, there is nothing here we can do. This is nothing new here. But I saw here Vector's button. Look at that. If I tap on Vector's button, I can either trigger Alexa or Hey Vector. So at the moment, it's Hey Vector. I guess I need to be out of Alexa. We'll just wait. There we go. I said Alexa. So let's wait. Okay, I'll press the button. Yeah, and he reacted as Hey Vector. Now this is very cool. So he can react to both. Alexa, you see that? This is amazing. So let's have a look at my list of 6 questions, because I'm very surprised here to see, very curious to see what's going to happen. So my first question is this. Hey Vector, question. How old are you? How old are you? See, he does not reply all the time, unfortunately. Now, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Hey Google, how old are you?
Canada and me, it's a love story since 2017.
And sometimes she plays music with the answers also. Alexa, how old are you?
That question is as easy as 2 plus 2.
As 2 plus 2. Okay. And watch that. Hey Google, how old are you?
I was made in 2016, and chatting with you keeps me young.
Yeah,
You're
well,
my fountain of youth.
well, thank you. So you see, the answers are not always the same. Alexa, how old are you?
That question is as easy as 2 plus 2.
My first observation, the answers are a lot more different with Google Home than Alexa, but it's cool to see Vector. Oh, he's reacting now. My second question. Where is Paris?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I was talking before. Let's try that again. Alexa, where is Paris?
Paris is a city in the region of Ile-de-France in the northern part of France.
Okay, cool. Hey Google, where is Paris?
Paris, France is 5,661 kilometers away.
See, very different answers here. Now my third question. Alexa, who is Albert Einstein?
Albert Einstein was a German-born theoretical physicist who developed the theory of relativity, one of the two pillars of modern physics. His work is also known for its influence on the philosophy of science. He is best known to the general public for his mass-energy equivalence formula E equals mc2, which has been dubbed the world's most famous equation. Would you like to know more?
No, thank you. Well, that was a good, complete answer. Now, pay attention to the difference here. Hey Google, who is Albert Einstein?
According to Wikipedia, Albert Einstein was a German-born theoretical physicist who developed the theory of relativity, one of the two pillars of modern physics.
See here, the good thing I personally like with Google Home is that it gives you the reference. He said or she said, according to Wikipedia. With Alexa, we do not know what database they're using. Now watch this here. Oh, she said, no, I just said Alexa. I'll have to wait here. Alexa, what is 81 divided by 7?
81 divided by 7 rounds to 11.571.
Okay. Hey Google, what is 81 divided by 7?
The answer is approximately 11.571.
Okay, that's good here. But again, notice the difference in the voices. And by the way, the voice of Alexa on Echo Dot is identical to the voice of Alexa on Vector. I know I did that before doing the video. I had Vector disconnected and the voices are identical. Now my fifth question. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Actually, my friend Jimmy Fallon wants to tell a joke. Let's give him a shot.
What did the horse say to the scarecrow? Hey!
Okay, well.
So what do you think? Should I let Jimmy tell the jokes for a while?
No, that's fine, thank you.
No problem.
That's
Keep
interesting.
laughing.
That's
And if
interesting.
you do want to hear one of his jokes, just say, tell me a Jimmy Fallon joke.
Okay, so she was referring to Jimmy Fallon. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
Why do people avoid getting married in the winter? They're afraid of getting cold feet.
Now, see the difference again with Google Home. There is some music after, some laughter. So again, very, very different. Now, my last question. Alexa, broadcast good night.
Sorry, you can't send announcements from this device yet.
Oh, we cannot broadcast. I was able to get that though with Echo Dot. Interesting. Hey Google, broadcast good night.
Got it. Broadcasting now. It's time for bed. Sleep tight.
Now we heard the second Echo Dot in the kitchen, which is over there here, about 10 meters. So now you can see here, it's interesting because we can tap the button, we can program the button. In this case, like we saw, it is Hey Vector, the button. We can say verbally also, Hey Vector. I'm just going to wait. Hey Vector, question. What is 81 divided by 7?
11.571429.
Thank you. And now we get the voice, of course, of Vector, his robotic voice. Hey Vector. Hey Google. Alexa. What's going on? My network is on. Ah, the servers are down. So guys, to conclude, I like the integration. Vector keeps his personality, but he also responds to the voice command Alexa, and you can program his back button to react to either Hey Vector or Alexa. So I like that a lot. In terms though of a pure assistant, I do have a preference for Google Home. I just like the voice. I think the voice is amazing. Sense of humor, some background music, I like that a lot. But they're fixed devices. Right now, the app is not running and Vector is free to move. But unfortunately, his battery is dead. He just died during my video here. I took like half a day to do this and I had to charge him a few times. Now he needs a charge. That's one thing with these devices here. They're connected all the time. But that's a minor drawback. Vector is an amazing robot. Like really, I highly recommend it for people who like technology. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if you have any questions, put them down below. I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day. Goodbye.